What's up guys, welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. Welcome back to another crazy video, and this is my second video for the day. Please try as much as possible as usual to like this video, comment, share it on all media platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Meanwhile, today is 25th April, Sunday 2021, and the 12th day into Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem to my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters out there. And today I'm particularly really happy. So this morning our own Kamaru Usman from my own town, Auchi, Edo State, Nigeria, knocked out Masvidal, second round. And this guy I've been talking too much. Man, I watched it live with my brother and sister, and I was really happy, so fulfilled. Alright guys, let's move over to more interesting issues, and let's start with Omotola. You know, Omotola made it known again that she got married at the age of 18. But one thing that fans were not really happy with our revelation is that she said that she was already a millionaire at the age of 18, and people are finding it hard to believe her. She said, she said, I'm married at the age of 18 because I was already a millionaire. Nollywood actress Omotola has said any lady who is not financially stable should not consider marriage because she is automatically preparing herself to be imprisoned in the union. Speaking in the recent interview with BBC Yoruba, the actress said, one must apply wisdom or common sense in everything one does. People cannot say that because I married at age 18, therefore they can also do it. The question is, are you ready for marriage? When I was 18, I was ready. I had been working since I was 15 and I had become a millionaire at the age of 18. That is a fact, and that a lot of people don't know. I own my own money. I was not dependent on any man. Moreover, my father died earlier. So I was already responsible for my younger siblings. I was like their mother at that time. So I was very mature and financially prepared. One should not marry a man when one is not financially stable. If one does that, one would be going into slavery or better still, prison. If any of my children, after considering all these factors, say they are ready for marriage, we parents will meet the person and we will like them. We will give them our blessing. So the fact is that the other thing that people are finding it hard to believe is when she said that she was already a millionaire at the age of 18. But she got married at the age of 18. I think a lot of people already know that. But being a millionaire at the age of 18 is something that is really tricky. People are finding it hard to believe. Do you believe that she was a millionaire at the age of 18? Kindly leave your comment below. And Jazzy, like almost for the first time, talked about a marriage couple. And he said, so apparently some of the men that disrespect and treat their wives like shit do so because they paid some useless bride price. Kai, how do we educate multitude with this shallow mindset? Well, that is coming from Jazzy. I think that is like the first time I'm actually seeing Jazzy talking about married. Well guys, this next one I'm going to talk about will shock you. You know, there are a lot of things going on social media, and like some women can actually really bear some nonsense. So this one is coming from Bayelsa-based media personality. He said, 11 years of dating, during this time, there were still other babies. And she was aware, yet patient, and we both tolerate nonsense from each other. We got married, and it's been almost 2 years in marriage. Don't leave your man for having too many partners. Women should learn to share. I am yet to see a man with only one partner. Men are the same. Just find one that is caring, a giver, not a bully, and is settled down. Nothing there for waka waka life. 11 years, and in those years, well, I think the boldness of this man coming out to say, yes, I'm cheating. I think that is the reason why a lot of people are not happy with what he said. Of course, we say a lot of men cheat, but I still prefer I still think that men who cheat eating, like who try as much as possible to hide it from their wife, I still think they're the best of men. Or do you prefer a man as a woman? Do you prefer a man who will cheat and cheat on your face? Like show you, yes, it's actually cheating? Do you prefer that kind of man? Because me, I still believe like I still need to hide. I still need to respect my wife. I think hiding and going very far to cheat is I still think that is a way of showing some kind of respect to your wife. For me myself, building up myself to make sure when I get into marriage, there's no cheating for me. Honestly, not all men cheat. Oh, not all men cheat. There are men who are absolutely faithful to their wife, but it's rare. But not all men cheat. So this statement this man is making is absolutely not right. And meanwhile, check how this video that has made headline, and it showed the groom almost fighting the DJ and of course the commentator in his wedding because the person asked him to dance with his wife.
I get many guys when they come from away. AJ boy, then
break it down. One time I'm gonna go because stop. I wouldn't dollar. Okay, let's go. Okay, so reader, thank you. Okay, let's go. Okay, just get it. You don't want to dance, right? Okay, come forward, please come forward. Don't worry. Come and dance. Come and sit down, sorry. Amaria, come and sit down. Come and sit down. Okay, you dance, right? I'm not sure. He's jealous. Go. Join him. No.
You see, when we're talking about a lot of women can bear a lot of things, you see physically, you just know that man gonna be a really, really abusive man, a controlling man, but she still want to marry the man. There are some people you cannot advise, or you don't just know what to do. Like this is a groom showing like this physical warning his wife that you dare not dance. Come on, it's a controlling man, and yeah, they are getting married. Well, let them get married. Wish them happy marriage life. And meanwhile, Buhari is out here. Of course, he said something about the recent Greenfield students who were recently killed by bandits, and he have some kind of encouragement words, yet another encouragement words for Nigerians. This is not the first time. He said the killing of the theory of the student kidnapped at Greenfield University, Kaduna, is tragic and commendable. Theory, young children cut down by in their crime by evil people. My thoughts are with their families in this time of grief. May their soul rest in peace. These recurring kidnapping and killing in Kaduna State in particular are barbaric terror attacks. We are determined to continue fighting all forms of banditry, kidnapping, and criminality with maximum will and with all the resources available to our country. Let me add that it is unfortunate the tenor of some political and religious leader that seems to further incite and stoke the pain and anguish of many families who are forced to confront these untruths. I know what the president is saying, and of course, do you remember when a few years ago when it was in the habit of president visiting families of people kidnapped or killed? But now there's frequent kidnapping and killing. You know how many families will the president visit? They no longer do that because it's frequent. It's not supposed to be so, but unfortunately they still have close to 20 students with them with this bandit, and they said if the federal government refused to meet their demand of 800 million naira, that every day they will be killing 33 students. Man, really, really bad. Really, really bad. That is so bad, guys. And meanwhile, talking about this kidnapping, Gabasheo, one of the president personal assistants, he said, people are reporting killing as if he had never happened before. While speaking in an interview with China's TV, the presidential aide said, crimes like kidnapping and killing are sad and unfortunate. No responsible government will be happy at things like that. But there's a media hype also that you can't deny. I think that there is a determination by some people to take security as their narrative in 2023 election. We are sad and not happy that people are killing one another, but the way it's being reported as if it has never happened before. Is there a way to systematically beautify the word killing? He said people are reporting killing as if it had never happened before. Is there a way to say, oh, somebody was beautifully killed or somebody was systematically and responsibly killed? Can we say that? Can we not say kill and kill and kill means kill? Man, why? Let's move over to some catchy story, and this one's coming from Regina and her husband. In fact, Ned Nwoko came out yesterday to protest, to just share awareness on malaria, and yesterday was Malaria Day. Ned Nwoko came out with all of his wife, including Regina and some of his wives, to walk a long walk to bring awareness to malaria. Well, she posted a video about it, but sorry, I can't share the video here. You can just go to her Instagram account to check it out, and they check out a cross-dresser. This cross-dresser alleged that she recently got a G-Wagon worth 150 million naira gift. She recently got a G-Wagon worth 150 million naira gift. So is it right to say is it right to say it's lying? Or will it be bad because if I say it's lying, will it be that I'm hating on her? Because you definitely know that this is poor acting. Very, very poor acting. At the end of the day, after the whole video, definitely he's going to return that car back to wherever he's getting it from. Come on, man. Some people will do anything. This cross-dresser, I believe cross-dresser in Nigeria, now they are just everywhere. Some of them are really, really bubbling. But a day will come, they will be their own doom. Because they should be taking these things seriously. Whatever they are doing, the LGBT group in Nigeria should be taking it seriously for their own sake. But those kind of persons doing this kind of stuff. Okay, let us know. It seems like, because even if we all know clearly where that G-Wagon prank is complete lies, but even if these cross-dressers are definitely getting money, is it that is the contract that they signed, or because most of them don't usually sign contract, but they're actually living large? That's to tell you that we have so many rich guys over here, or some rich men who are secretly patronizing and, of course, banging these cross-dressers and giving them money. Yes, that's what I think, man. Leave a comment below. Also, guys, Pastor Adeboye's son said, don't you just love it how most politicians are strong church members when elections are coming close? Watch 2022. All church restrictions due COVID-19 would be removed. Yes, we already know that. And all churches as well, we also openly accept them to come and do some kind of to come into their church to campaign. Yeah, why do church allow politicians to come into their church to campaign? When a politician enter your church and you give him mic to talk, like it's not even about saying vote for me, to talk about, oh, thank you for accepting it, or to even preach automatically you are allowing that politician to campaign your church. If you want to do the right thing, do the right thing, and all churches to close the door. Not close the door on politicians, because anybody is allowed to come to the church. Come to the church and worship and go. You don't need to carry the mic and start saying or giving testimonies. All politicians should be allowed to talk about any testimony or giving the mic at all. They're allowed to come to the church. And also, guys, this is a really painful one, but I don't want to talk about it here. It's about 50 years old who molested a girl in Edo State. I'm going to talk about that in my tomorrow's video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adams Link. Have a wonderful day and stay tuned. And this is my last video for the day. Make sure you subscribe.